Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Sanctus Reach. I'm DisturbingPuppet, so we're continuing a skirmish campaign today. Wanted to play as Chaos, and kind of surprised there were multiple army lists we could pick, so I kind of picked the one that seemed like the most kind of general, and yeah, let's just continue. So the skirmish campaigns work a little differently. There's no map overall to pick missions from, so it seems like you do a mission, and maybe if you fail a mission, you're just done at that point. So mission 2 of 10, next. Sure, yeah, that's what we want to do. What do we got? We are playing against the Imperial Guard only. I did try playing against Space Marines, and I definitely feel like Chaos doesn't hit hard enough, or Marines are just really designed to kill things at range, and Chaos just can't handle it. It could have been, tactics on my part, and army selection as well, of course. I probably, with enough practice, could kind of deal with them, figuring out what works, what doesn't. But it's fun to just kill regular humans. Alright, so we hold positions in the west. Imperial Guard hold positions in the east. Control the most victory points on the turn limit runs out. Skirmish attrition. How big is this going to be? 2,000. That's not too bad. Alright, so what I want to do... we get to play with the Soul Grinder. Okay, so what do the Soul Grinders have? I haven't actually seen the stats for these. I've only played against them. So go back to the Soul Grinder. Thank you. It's freaking out because under the map there's other units. So Harvester Cannon, 60 power, 35 piercing, 90 accuracy, 9 shots, 8 range. That's, okay, not really great against armored targets, but good against other stuff. So what do you have? 30% chance to ignore damage from ranged weapons. So yeah, I think they all have that. So the Ephemeral Shield. So I might want one of those. That's pretty helpful. Let's give him a try. I'm kind of disappointed. It seems like you can't actually get units to level up in this. Wow, that's a lot of D-minutes. So I can get XP, although it's not showing. Maybe I can't get XP. I thought some of my units had picked up XP, but I could be wrong. But it looked like we got XP, but I don't think if we level up that we actually get any additional traits. I'm not sure. We'll have to find out. I'm not sure how the skirmishes work when it comes to that. Okay, we do have Blood Crushers. They're quite tough. Got a Skull Taker. So the Bloodletters, a lot of the corn stuff, they'll get health back when they kill stuff. The Plague Bearers heal automatically every turn. Poxbringers I haven't seen before. So you guys heal every turn. When we hit stuff, we impose, or have a chance to impose, some kind of negative effect. And Cloud of Flies. Followers of Nurgle may attract foul things that can be used to their advantage. 30% cover modifier in a 2-tile radius. Cooldown 4 turns. 4 turns. Yeah, that's not bad. I've seen kind of the Poxbringer before playing against them, and it did kind of seem like that was what they did. So anything that kind of helps me get closer to the enemy might be good. So maybe we'll bring out a Poxbringer and try to use him. The Fiends have a pretty cool ability because I've seen them use it. Let's see what else they have. Scream causes its victims to freeze until it can recover. Stuns a single unit for a turn. Always good. Gaze of Slaanesh. Even the toughest warrior struggle under Slaanesh's terrible gaze. Slow a unit. Curse of Slaanesh. To be cursed by such power is to feel as though a limb has been lost. Enemy unit loses an action. So all these are quite good. Disruptive Song. Its song disrupts the cognitive abilities of enemy around it. Lowers morale of surrounding enemies. Soporific Musk. The terrible smell this creature gives off causes victims to enter paralysis. Slow movement of surrounding enemies 2 to 3 turns. That's not what I had seen. I swear that the Fiends had an ability that made one of their own units take half damage. I know I've seen that before, but they don't come with it, it looks like. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe the Herald? Do you have that? So you have the Ephemeral Shield. You've got this nasty gateway thing. Demon Spark. All ranged attacks ignore shields. That doesn't really help me much. Blessing of Tzeentch. Buff to armor. Pick a unit to receive the blessing. That could be what it is. Maybe it was the Heralds doing it, not the Fiends. For some reason I thought the Fiends of Slaanesh were doing that. Alright, I'm going to take the Blood Crushers because they're quick. We don't have a ton of points. So I think I'm going to take a bunch of cheapo stuff here, probably. I like the Plague Bearers, just because they can naturally just heal over time. So we'll take some of them. The demonettes are really squishy, but they're very fast and do good damage. So I'm going to take at least like 4 of them, I think. Let's grab some plague bearers. I don't know if I have any that have any XP already. There we go. To see if I can actually pick up other abilities in a skirmish. I'm still not sure. So the pink horrors do have a range attack. Flamers of Tzeentch have a range attack. Maybe I'll take them because they kind of hit an area. The Skull Taker has a ranged attack as well. What do I want to fill out? I don't have any bloodletters right now. Take a squad of pink horrors just to kind of see, I guess, see how effective they seem to be. 240. You could grab a couple Chaos Spawn or like 4 Demonette units, but there aren't 4. There's only a couple. We could fill that out, I think. Yeah, we could take the Demonettes and all the Screamers. So just have a ton of like light, fast units we can throw around the battlefield. Let's give that a try. I should have some pretty good flanking opportunities with this faster units. The Soul Grinder kind of hold the line. We'll kind of keep the Poxbringer in the center. Give it a shot. All right. So it's 11 turns. We've got 2. The enemy has 2, and we've got to have most by the end. So how do I want to set this up? Definitely not with the fast guys in the back. Let's take a look at my horde of demonettes here first. So the camera wants to freak out here. My lovely ladies. Or something. Find one that's not. There we go. You're not really obstructed by anything. Yeah, pretty decent models overall. But I'm most of the time zoomed way out, so I don't get to see much detail. All right, how do I want to set up? Well, where are the other objectives? Straight back. So we've got a straight road here. There's a little bit of debris in the way. Nothing too bad. Same kind of thing. It's mostly a straight shot. Okay, let's put the big guy. Let's put you out here. So you're going to hold that. Blood Crushers. We'll have you head towards the other objective, but I'm going to start you in cover. Poxbringer, we're going to hang out on this side. There, that's what I was looking for. My Plague Bearers. All right, Plague Bearers, you can also hang out with this group. And then we'll maybe play around with the pink horrors a little bit. Have them start in some cover. Flamers, I want to try to get in position. We can fly with them. I think we can fly over stuff just like the land speeders and stuff, so we'll test that out. We'll park them behind cover to start with. The faster units are very squishy, so I want to kind of keep them protected back out of the way. So for now, let's put a group on each flank, kind of trying to hide them. I don't expect that they're going to come rushing down the flanks too much, but it is possible. Let's put, what kind of terrain do we have? Yeah, let's put one more demonette over here. And we'll keep you guys here. But I'll try to move them off, kind of out of the way a little bit. They're too squishy, I don't want them really out in the open. Keep selecting the wrong unit there. Okay, I like them back there and cover a little bit. Don't think we'll be too exposed all the way on the edge, but you never know. So we'll kind of go with that. You're going to be mostly holding this one by yourself and pushing forward. We have some guys we can kind of move in to flank with Here we've got a bit harder core there. So we're going really hardcore on flanking here. See how that works out. Of course, the enemy always gets the first turn for whatever reason. Alright, I don't see anything. I notice Chaos doesn't really have a scouting unit other than the flyers, which is unfortunate. Let's be a little cautious. Okay, what do we got? Bulgrins, so close combat Ogrins, and we have some volley guns. Volley guns are dangerous, especially to my weak little flyers. So I'm going to back off and kind of hide. So I know there's stuff down there. Okay, let's grab the cover. Alright, I want to check the Poxbringer's movement, so I can move up just kind of about to there. I don't know if I want to use my ability this early on. Yeah, we might as well. Why do you move so slowly? Alright, and we'll get you in there as well. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. So 30% cover, giant cloud of flies moving in on the objective. Okay, Demonettes, we're going to try to be sneaky here. Going to try to come in without getting spotted. So I'm going to stay back a little bit. If they commit over here, then I can kind of swoop in and try to hit them from the flank. I might even go further back and then come in. It depends on how they line up. Okay, this side. That's cover, that's cover. Let me just grab the cover. I just want to look and see if I spot anything. Okay, I've got a Chimera. It's full of guardsmen. Guardsmen with grenade launchers and plasma guns. That's fairly tough. I actually can shoot. I guess I might as well. Okay, that was super loud. Turn my volume down. Yeah, we're shooting right in the front. We're probably not going to do a whole lot. Okay, I'm going to have you just march forward. Okay, the Chimera's pretty much out here by himself, it looks like. Alright, we'll take some pot shots, because why not? I don't know if we hit any of those shots. It's 45%, but I don't think we hit anything. Yeah, we'll stay kind of looking that way, I guess. That's fine. You guys, I want to be a bit cautious with. When he dumps the guys out, then I might want to try to hit him with the flamers. Or if there's a bunch of infantry somewhere, that's kind of what I want to aim for. I'm going to just kind of tuck in here for now. Hope that I don't get spotted. Kind of use that for cover. And unfortunately, you're right on the edge. So I can't really move in on the flank until I deal with this guy. So I have all these kind of weak flanker units here, but I can't really make much use of them. I could hit him in the front, potentially, if I move up and then get shot at and then try to run out and grab him. I think he's probably going to come in and dump the guys off. He might dump them off here, though. Yeah, I'm just going to hang back. You guys are way too weak. That Chimera could totally destroy one or two of these Demonette units without any trouble at all. I want to move up. It's cover, but it's not great cover. We'll see how that goes. The flyers I'm going to keep back. If he's going to come at me, I'll let him come in and commit, and then I'll try to hit him from multiple sides. Yep, deployed to there. They're coming straight down. Yeah, gotta deal with that edge. Okay, well, you're probably the best units out here. The Bullgren are a bit of a problem as well. Just las guns. Alright. Who wants to go charging directly into their guns? Probably you. Okay, we've got more volley guns in the back. Well, let's just kill them. Or not. He's actually got pretty decent close combat troops here. I try to get up, grab cover where I can. Alright, you're going to get shot if we move up too much, so... I could absorb the shot and then try to get the flamers in to flame a bunch of units. What kind of range do you have with this? Okay, I've got to do it over here because it's level ground, so like 3. So only 3 spaces ahead of me. So I'd have to get right on the edge here to really hit multiple units. Okay. What's looking this way? It must be them. Well, I mean, I can throw the flyers away. I can actually get in here without getting shot. Yeah, let's do that. Because that's going to cause a lot more chaos and problems. Because these guys can't do a whole lot. Alright, well, they shot me up in the butt. But they can't really fight back very effectively against my close combat units. Alright. Everybody else is going to be too far away. I can almost get there. So just kind of keeping those units that can shoot a lot busy while I can deploy them. And we still have these guys free and clear, so I can't really move up here. We'll just get shot out of the air. I do have force fields, but that's a lot of fire at short range that's going to come at me. What do we have in the back? We've got a Tempestor Prime. I think that's one of the Psychers. Flamers, Lasgun, Plasma Gun. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I could really get the Flamers in on this turn. I could try to shift them over more towards the flanks. Just kind of depends on where they end up looking. If I could get down here, I would. Maybe I'll just move up, hang out in cover for now. I could absorb the shots. That's the other option. We could take the shots with the Poxbringer. I would be in cover when the shots came in. Yeah, it's not too bad. Let's do that. Even though we're very, very slow. We'll be in cover. Still got nailed a bit. Now I can kind of freely get out here. But the Flamers will be in a bit of trouble. Trying to look at where I can hit. Alright, there's a couple. Okay, they've panicked. Let's go ahead and hit these guys too. I'm a bit more concerned about them, honestly. Good damage. Because they're kind of stuck now where they're at. Yeah, playing with Chaos is a bit more like I having to pay a lot more close attention to where the cover is and moving up because I don't have the ranged ability to kind of damage units. It's more about deciding who's going to take the shots from the reaction fire, where I can use cover to get forward. It's definitely a bit tricky. Alright, you guys, let's light up the plasma guns. You might kind of hit them both, that's fine. Okay, not a bad job. Not bad indeed. Okay, we'll get shot getting up there. The Chimera will hit me beforehand. Or I can draw the Chimera's fire. Or I can just move up and start gunning these guys down. Las guns and plasma guns. Plasma guns are a bit more of an issue. We could also take a shot over there at them. Got all my flankers in the back. I'll take the shots here because I do have some cover. Okay, not very effective. Right, who do we want to hurt? Who do we have a good chance of hitting? 55, 50... Yeah, let's just destroy you, hopefully in one shot. Okay. A Chimera I'm probably not going to do much damage to. Chance to hit's not really great. Better chance over here, so let's do some damage to them too. They are generally dangerous. Alright, this guy's better in close combat. If I can get into close combat, we can destroy stuff. It's just getting to close combat. But it's nice to be able to take some shots. Kind of clear the path a little bit. Alright, you... We are going to suicidally run up, try to grab some cover, move in on the Chimera. It does mean the Chimera probably will destroy us. But I'm hoping we get decent cover bonuses and can survive it. Just going to move you down here. Flyers. Let's go way up. Use the pipe there as cover. And let's just have you hang out in the area too. So I'll see if I can get by. Maybe get some attacks in the rear of the vehicle, depending on where it goes. He might push in and maybe wipe out one of the Demonette units. He might pull back. It's hard to say. What else does he probably have? I know these Adeptus Scions guys or Tempesta Scions guys are really expensive compared to other infantry, but I'm not sure with 2,000 points. I feel like he's got to have some more stuff that I haven't seen. Alright, that's it for my units. Yeah, I'm just not getting any shots through there at all. Okay, he's coming right for me. Well, I guess I'll go right for him. He's got more Tempesta Scions in the back. And my poor flyers are dead, but they were kind of a distraction, that's fine. Yeah. Kind of expected the flamers would die, but I did get some decent use out of them. The flyers are kind of expendable. They are panicked. Yeah, you're about to die. I've got all these demonettes want to come say hello to you. Bullgrainer's still panicked. Okay. So I'm much better in close combat. I will take a shot to come out here and get up to him. Yeah, let's just move up. We'll grab the cover here. I was hoping, yeah, not too much damage. Gonna absorb a lot of reaction shots here. It's not letting me move the camera. I'm trying to see who was shooting at me. Okay, it's quite a bit back there. So most of the stuff's here. Flamers, we got plasma guns, las guns, meltagun, scions. Okay, that's actually a threat. But you can die. Okay, somebody else finishing off. Let's see if you can do it. Because I'd like to get a shot at those meltaguns if I can. Okay, not enough damage. I need to get in the rear or something to do better. Well, I don't think I'm going to get a shot at the meltaguns, so at least we'll take you out. Disappointing as it is, I would have liked to at least light him up a little bit. Let's see what else I can do. Okay, I'm going to try to sneak the flyers back here so I can hit them next time. I'm not sure if he'll be able to see. Actually, this is probably a better spot. Go there. So I've got my anvil here, and my hammer is coming from both sides. Just going to rush the demonettes out here. If they take some shots, they take some shots. So be it. Okay, pink horrors. What do I want to do with you? Let's go more center. Keep using cover. Alright. Here, slower guys, let's engage. I didn't get any negative effects on them, which is too bad. I can just run away, and maybe I should. I mean, like, not run away, but run into the next line of units with the blood crushers. You guys are really screwed. Let's have the demonettes come shoot you up. I don't know why they make vehicle noises, they just do.
Incoming fire.
It's just that easy. Okay, so I could just gang up on the Bulgrin. Actually, that's probably all I can do with my movement. Or I could kind of run back, grab cover, and try to get in further back. Got a couple more demonettes. I could have him charge off and go tear up some of the units here and cause some problems and chaos. And then just bring the Poxbringer in. That's probably what we'll do. I'm not going to get shot on the way as well. Let's get some damage on the Flamers. They can't really do anything. Mr. Tempestor Prime. Can I look at your info? Come on. Weapon stats. There we go. Okay, it's not going to tell me much of anything. I'm not sure if he's got close combat weapons. I never really used the Tempestor Prime, so I'm not sure if I should really go for him or try to wipe out the volley guns. Characters are pretty tough. You guys are hurt. Let's just wipe out the volley guns if I can. Okay, so I've got them kind of tied up. So most of the shots, most of what they're going to do is try to deal with the blood crushers. We're so slow. These Bulgrin are really taking this attack in stride. Okay, maybe we just swarm them, at least a little bit. Is that adjacent? I mean, they're basically carrying, like, doors. Vehicle doors as shields. They're broken, but they still have some health left. Alright, I'm just going to have you come back. I'm going to try to get around. Alright, didn't forget anybody. That's it. So, decent progress. Yeah, I think if the Imperial Guard had... There's a certain tank that has like a big Gatling gun on it. Those, if they had those in these scenarios fighting against Chaos, I would probably be in a lot more trouble. Although then I'd be relying a bit more on the Soul Grinders. But infantry and stuff, very fragile. Let's see what the Melta-Guns do. Plasma Guns going for them.
Fire incoming.
Killing his own guys, sure. The Melta-Guns didn't even shoot. What the heck? That's bizarre. Okay. Flamers almost got killed. Well, now. Alright, we'll continue the onslaught here, I guess. Because that chance will do a negative effect on them, but it hasn't triggered at all yet. I'm actually surprised. I never really used the Bulgrin much when I was playing as the Imperial Guard. They're quite tough in close combat. I mean, that's their whole point for existing, I guess. Well, we can add more, or we can move up into cover. Let's move up into cover. The Bulgrin are broken, so I'm not super concerned with them. Let's grab cover and move in. Alright, up here. Go for the Tempester.
They have only succeeded in increasing my annoyance.
Well, you're almost dead, so I think we did more than that. Can't make it into combat. Well, actually I can, but I'll get shot to pieces on the way. You've got a free path right in, so let's do that. Let's go crunchy, crunchy, choppy, choppy.
Give them a good fight, men.
And we'll come say hello to you guys. How you like that? Now you're all stuck in close combat. Well, everyone but the plasma gun lasguns in the back. That's a wreck, right? It's like, there should be smoke or something coming out of it. Can't make it into close combat. I can make it in range here. What is your range anyway? 7. Yeah, we'll stick to the cover. Killing off units. I can actually take shots back here too. Grenade launchers, flamers. Not very accurate though. Okay, I did my attacks, but I still have movement, so I'm going to go hang up some more. Just get them all stuck in close combat. And let's bring everybody in. Let's see. Who's the priority target? We're actually a lot safer in close combat than we are at range. Because they can't attack back. And then on their turn, they have a really low chance to hit me. Would be about 20%, something like that, chance to hit. I want to keep them stuck with the Soul Grinder. Okay, I don't want to hit them. Well, if I hit them again, they'll still be adjacent to the... Well, no, they won't. They won't move here. They'll move there. Yeah, let's go after you then. Well, they held their ground. It's getting to be a bit of a mess here. Alright, Flamers. Time to die. And what else do we have here? Plasma guns, grenade launchers. Yeah, just go with the plasma guns. Nasty. Yeah, once I can kind of get into the line, it's just death. Very little they can do to stop me. But if you had one or two close combat units up here, it would help a lot. They would be much, much harder to deal with. Although, I still have the Soul Grinder, so that's a bit of an issue for him, too. Alright, that's everybody. So all that's left is kind of around this area, and pretty much dead. Yeah, they didn't even do anything on their turn. I'm gonna wait. I don't think it'll end if I grab the objective, but I'm gonna do my attacks and stuff first. Okay, Soul Grinder. Let's hit the Meltaguns. Hit him again. Can't believe you survived, but you went exactly the wrong direction. Daemonettes. Actually, if you can't reach anybody else... Yeah, let's have you finish them off. That's all demons. Trying to even find where the humans are. Where are the humies?
Fire incoming!
Yeah, Demonettes are really effective at slaughtering stuff, actually. Not Bulgrin, apparently, but everything else. Alright, let's kill... Go around this way.
Fire incoming!
I almost feel sorry for them. Alright, all that's left is the Bulgrin, I think. So we'll just keep hammering him. Well, it's finally something triggering, so minus 40 combat skill. That'll make it a little bit easier to kill him off. He hasn't really done any counterattacks, though, anyway. Still not dead. Alright. More demons. I don't know why the helicopter sound is suddenly going, but okay, sure. Yeah, so we had a level up there, and usually at this point, it'd be something to like review battlefield would come up, so you could actually pick your skill increases and stuff, but that doesn't happen. So I'm assuming we don't actually get upgraded skills in skirmishes. So this is swapped. I don't know why. It's such a basic thing. They still haven't fixed it. So the Imperial forces, we wiped out all 14. I lost 2 units. So what, a flyer, maybe 2 flyers, I think. Something like that is all I lost. All right, so that was mission 2. So next time, I know it's kind of quick, but I have some other things to do. So that's going to be it for today. So I'm just going to kind of come back. I'm assuming all these are going to be skirmishes, and maybe the point values will increase a little bit, but probably nothing like too crazy like a story mission. So these will probably be fairly fast. So I'm going to try to get in more of them, but I'll kind of split them up day to day. I'm not going to do like a bunch back to back. But yeah, definitely kind of fun to play around with Chaos. It definitely is a lot different than the other factions. Pretty much having almost entirely close combat units, really, I have to pay close attention to who's moving first, who's absorbing the reaction shots, where there's cover, where I can move up in cover. And then army selection also is pretty important. It seems like if I go for harder, more expensive units, they just get destroyed because there's just too many things can shoot at them all at the same time. I have to kind of spread out their shots a bit. But yeah, that's what little I've learned so far in playing as Chaos. But yeah, this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Sanctus Reach. I've been DisturbingPuppet. Thanks very much for coming by. Hopefully I will see you all again another time. If you are interested in the actual campaigns of this, they're all up on my YouTube channel. So older streams, as well as stuff that I just record, also goes up there. That's also DisturbingPuppet, which is one word. Thanks a lot. Hopefully I will see you all again another time. Have a good one.